Good morning, everyone. Tom, Indy, and I are at the Frazee house this morning, and we will be hiking the nearby trails.
The Frazee house was built between 1825 and 1827. It is built in a federal style, which was popular in the East in the late 1700s and early 1800s.
The Frazee house is in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And across the street, you will find an entrance to the towpath, which runs along the canal. You can hear the train in the background of the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad. We are going to make a left and make our way to the Sagamore Creek Trail, which is also part of the Buckeye Trail. This trail will take us to the Linda Falls Trail. That's our plan. Let's go. Lots of green. We're actually heading downhill. Lots of greenery. Continuing on the path. It's early morning, so it's relatively cool. The path runs alongside Sagamore Creek. It's early June, and this path is definitely buggy, so make sure you wear your bug repellent. The path gets a little narrow. Oh, lots of butterflies. Oh, there they go. Walking up a hill, a little slippery. Crossing over a small stream.
Very quiet path. We have not seen any other hikers.
We will now cross over the Sagamore Creek.
This is lovely. Piled rocks to let us know that we are still on the path. It was slightly difficult crossing, and the rocks were slippery. We found the path. We have to climb up this very steep hill. All right, here goes. That was a little bit difficult. Wish I had a walking stick. Fork in the road. We can go right, or we can go left. There is no sign.
There is no directional sign. I think we'll go left.
Small waterfall along the path. We are at the end of the trail, but we're not quite sure
Where exactly we are.
We made a left after exiting out of the Linda Falls Trail, and we are now walking on the Metro Parks Hike and Bike Trail, which is partly in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. This led us to a parking lot off of Alexander Road, which led us to the Sagamore Creek Loop Trail. The Sagamore Creek Loop Trail in total is about 3.8 miles,
But I must say it is not well marked.
it took us a little bit to find this spot that will lead back to the Frazee house. This part of the Sagamore Creek Loop runs along the north side of the Buckeye Trail and intertwines with the Bridle Trail. There is a hidden waterfall near the Alexander Road parking lot. We are heading down a steep hill. Which led us to the Sagamore Creek. the path is getting narrow again as we walk alongside the creek.
It looks like we might have to cross the creek again. As we cross the creek, we see the guiding stones piled up here for us to let us know we're on the path. We crossed the creek and will now climb this hill for the second time today, which will lead us back to the divided path, and this time we will turn right. The Sagamore Creek Trail was challenging because in June the path was overgrown and there were very few directional signs. We still enjoyed it and would recommend it for folks that are looking for a quiet, less traveled, more primitive trail. We started out here at the Frazee house, took the north side of the loop till about here where we crossed over the creek, went up a hill, we turned left, which took us to the Linda Falls Trail, which led us to the Metro Hike and Bike Trail, which led us to Alexander Road parking lot, where we got back on the loop this way, crossed the creek again, went up the hill again, and this time we turned right back to the Linda Falls Trail, which is also the Buckeye Trail, and took this all the way back to Sagamore Road, where the path led us out. We took Sagamore Road, up Canal Road, and back to the Frazee house. It was an adventure.